Hello, dear watchers. Jeez, I sound like a fucking scientist. Anyway, today we are looking at the most expensive LEGO Star Wars sets, according to Bricklink's average prices. And it's the top 9 most expensive LEGO Star Wars sets, by the way. And take this with a grain of salt, because the prices are always shifting, and if somebody puts a set online for a way too high or a lower price, then the average is also shifting. And now the rules: we are excluding single minifigs, con exclusives and bundle packs. So sit back, grab some snacks, and let's move on to number 9.
Woo!
And at number 9 we have the UCS Super Star Destroyer set number 10221 from 2011, and it's originally retailed for $400 US. Around 40, maybe at Walmart it was a bit cheaper. And if you now want to buy it new on Bricklink, the average is $902.54. And if you buy it used, it's around $675. And yeah, there are 5 minifigures included in this set, from which 3 were new and exclusive to this set, and the rest was appearing in other sets. So yeah, I do not think it's worth to buy, because it's you put it on display and you can put many other shit on display, to be fair. But I would rather have a normal Star Destroyer on my display stand. I would rather have... Okay. Anyway. Yeah, if you really want it, then you can buy it on Bricklink, but I do not think it's worth to buy. And for number 8 we have the UCS Vader's Advanced Die set 10175. Came out in 2007 and it originally retailed for $100 US. If you want to buy it new on Bricklink right now, you'll have to pay $992.94, and used it's $415.23 on average. I don't know which minifigs came, because I did not have that in my notes, which is pretty stupid, but I guess at least Darth Vader. Let me Google that. You're gonna hear me type because my headset is very sensitive. UCS Vader's Advanced Die. No, not a video, please. Minifigs. Pardon? Well, I can only see Darth Vader, but it comes with an awesome stand, and it's from 2006, so it's not the best shape, but it's a good set for classic collectors and for Star Wars fans. And it's, of course, because it's from 2006 with the classic Vader, so if you like that fig, then it might be worth to buy, except the price point, that's a bit on the high side. Yeah, anyway, let's move on to the next one. And here at number 7 we have the Resistance Bomber set 75188 from 2017. And it originally retailed from $100 to $110. If you want to buy it new now, you have to pay around 1.162k. And used, it's worth $992.94. Just like the Advanced Die from Vader I just saw, that's why it was very quiet. Yes, quiet. Anyway, it's time for school to start again, I guess. Only a week holiday, and I'm already not able to talk English anymore. It comes with 5 minifigures, 3 Resistance bombers, Poe Dameron, and Vice Admiral Holdo. I haven't seen the sequels and I want to stay like that, but Hobo. Oh, okay. Anyway, I don't think this one is worth the buy, but the ship is pretty cool. It looks pretty slick. I don't know how fans are divided on it, but the only thing I do not like is the Disney logo on the box. Everybody spam the comments with we hate Disney. Yes, do that. That sounds very good. Yeah, this is not the best set to buy, but it's worth a lot of money, so if you have it, maybe you can sell it on Bricklink. But what we're gonna do is not gonna sell this on Bricklink, we're gonna go to the next one. So here at number 6 we have the Republic dropship with AT-AT, set 10195 from 2009. It originally retailed for around $250 and it's now new worth 399k and 14 cents. And used it's worth around $610 dollars and 21 cents. I want to say euros all the time because I'm from Europe, but it's dollars because Bricklink has the retail prices put in dollars, which is pretty logical because most sellers are Australian, American, those kind of things. Anyway, it comes with some clones. I don't think there's that much to say about it. Pardon. It's a pretty cool set of the AT-AT, but I'll rather have an AT-AT. Yeah, I don't have that much to say about this one. It doesn't really excite me as much as the other ones on this list. Especially number 2 is one of my favorites, but you'll see that one later down the line. So let's just move on, so we'll be quicker at number 2.
Woo!
And at number 5 we have the UCS Millennium Falcon set 10179 from 2007 with an original retail price of $500. I'm not sure if that's right, but that was what it said on the Brickopedia site. And new you'll pay about 1.6k, and used it's $767.27. And it comes with 5 minifigures: Chewbacca, Obi-Wan, Old Ben, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Han Solo, Princess Leia, and Luke Skywalker, all in their classic outfits because it's 2007 and all these new molds were like from 2011 onwards. So yeah, pretty cool set, big recommend, one of the biggest recommends on this list. But of course the next one is because of only one reason a bigger recommend, and let's just go to the next one then, because you can see why it's the bigger recommend. And then we go to number 4, which is the Republic Gunship set 7163 from 2002. The original retail price was just $90, which is not much for this set. It comes with, I believe, 5 or 6 minifigures. One of them is a Droideka, so that doesn't really count. And now you'll pay 1.7k for a new one and $325 for a used one. And it comes with motherfucking Jedi Bob. So everybody spam the comments with Jedi Bob. Team Jedi Bob. Lego needs to make a remake of Jedi Bob. We love him. And it also comes with 2 blue Super Battle Droids. The only 2 exist, the blue Super Battle Droids. All the other one, oh my goodness, I'm watching Formula 2 and I just turned back and there's now a red flag, so I'm just gonna pause my audio next because I want to see what happened. Looks like the new driver crashed. Anyway, that's not what you're here for. You're here for Legos and not for Formula 2. So yeah, Jedi Bob. Just buy the set. I mean, 1.7k. Everybody has that, right? Right? Am I not the only? No, just kidding. I only have like $100 or something. And now for number 3, we have the UCS Death Star 2 set 10143 2005, originally retailed for $300, and now you can buy it new for around 2.2 K on Bricklink and used for 850. So yeah, it's a pretty cool set. It's better than the most recent Death Star, which I do not like. I mean, I like the interiors. It will fit nice in my collection, but not really for display, you know. It's more from, if you build like the Star Wars universe out of Legos, then it's cool because you can see the interior, but for every other reason I would give this one a skip, especially for the price point. Even used, it's around 850, which is a little less used than the used price for number 1, but that one's just crazy. And I mean, you clicked on this video, and if you're a Lego Star Wars fan, you already know what number 1 is, but you're still watching it for the fun, I guess. So yeah, I'll give this one a skip personally, but might be good on your display stand. Just do whatever you want, you know, I don't care. Just kidding, I do care, but not right now. Because Formula 2 has a red flag, and that's my entire build right now. Okay, anyway, let's move on. So for number 2, we have Jango's Fett Slave 1 plus carrying case. I could not find this set on Bricklink without a carrying case. But before we move on to the rest, I just want to ask if you like me saying the numbers, or if you like just a random sound in the log from which place the set is from. In this case, the, how do you call the cutaway? Let's just call it a cutaway. Anyway, this is just, number 2 is Jango Fett Slave 1 plus carrying case from 2002, set 65153, and it originally retailed for just $50, and new you'll get it for around 2.2K. And I really want to get this set because it has Jango Fett and Jango Fett Slave 1, the only 2 versions, and they are from 21 years ago. No, Jango Fett has other versions, but the ship doesn't have any other versions in his colors. But there are some instructions on the internet how you can make them. So yeah, there's no use price on this one because there's only one seller at the moment. But yeah, that's a thing, I guess. So you made it to number 1, but before we get there, I want to ask you one thing. And I'm gonna tell you another thing, but let's first ask this. If you made it through, then please subscribe, because I'm looking at which videos I gained the most subscribers. And from those videos I'm gonna make from those subjects I'm gonna make new videos. So if you like Legos, or Lego Star Wars, or Star Wars in general, then subscribe right now, because then you're gonna be good and you're gonna get new content. And otherwise you'll just, the Formula 2 started again. Anyway, I'm just gonna continue with this because I'm nearly done. So I'll please ask you to subscribe, like, and check out some other content in the wait for next week's video. And the other thing that I wanted to say is my honorable mention, which is UCS Darth Maul. And it's new, it's about $9,000. But used it's 319, so I'm not gonna include this because of the massive price difference, but otherwise it would have been on number 1, and that's why it's a top 9 and not a top 10, because I got really confused when writing my script yesterday. But yeah, if you have this one sealed, you can ask a whole lot of money for it, but if you have this one used, you can still ask a lot of money for it, but just not as much. Anyway, let's move on to number 1, which is of course Cloud City. Set 10123 from 2003. Pardon, I just drank some cola. Not sponsored by Coca-Cola. Still not sponsored by Coca-Cola. That's a reference for my first video, I just wanted to really do that. And it originally retailed for $100, which is not bad for the entirety of this set, but I do think that the better set is the Betrayal at Cloud City from, I think it is 2018. Which is like 20 minifigures or something. If I had some money back then and I was into the Lego Star Wars, then I definitely would have bought that set because it's my dream set right now. But this one is basically the same but a bit rendered down version. But the reason why this set is worth so much is because nobody really bought it in 2003, because who was gonna spend $100 on a Lego set? And it now retails for new $3,792.36. And used, it still retails for $2,888.45. So if you have this one, that's really cool and you can sell it, or you can keep it so you can say to people that you have this set. But the other reason why it's so expensive is because of the Cloud City Boba Fett, which was like the first figure with arm printing, and that's why it's so special. That figure alone retails for about $1,000 or something, maybe even more. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, then click the subscribe and like button. And I want to wish you a very nice day, night, evening or morning. And goodbye!